know you made such an enormous contribution.
Okay, recording is on, guys. So
yeah, Kate has been a dear friend of ours, and she's been. You were just about one of the very first members of the Verein. In fact, you introduced me to Joanna.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. We've had many conversations. Yeah, and you taught me the ins and outs, some of the ins and outs in general about translating.
Sorry, I was so fascinated to see Krynki, to see Joanna, to see all the people there. Sorry, I haven't understood what you was talking about to me, Bob. Sorry.
No, I was telling you how much I appreciate all that you've done, the translations, the friendship. It's been very, very nice. Very
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're welcome, all of you.
By the way, guys,
this is my heart.
All the way from Israel here.
From Israel.
And they can see you.
Very excited.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm not a professional filmographer as Tomek is, so probably will be all jumpy and spotty. So I'll do my best.
Don't worry about it.
Tomek is recording, so whatever we post, we'll post this one as well. But Tomek recording is going to be of professional quality, obviously, because I only have my phone.
So how many people are you there at the place? How many people are you there?
Right now?
Yes,
This is it.
6.
And the 5th one, yeah. Here's
7?
one more coming. So 6 right now.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, we'll do more, because we know
more.
that some people called me that they're already on the way, and they might be a few minutes late. But we had, I don't know if you've seen, but on an invite, we have 96 people on the invite, although some of them already declined. But yeah, it's gonna be a crowd. Let me at least walk her.
It's so very touching to be there in Krynki. I've been there, I think, 3 years ago, but I didn't have the opportunity to visit the cemetery. I only had 1 or 2 hours there.
I see. Yeah, by the way, what you see right now is the old part of the cemetery, and now because all the leaves are down, you can hardly see any matzevas, but I can actually see a few of them. You really have to be walking on the grounds here to see them. But the main gate, which is way out there, when you go through the main gate, on the right you have the old part of the cemetery. On the left you have a new one, and the new one has more visible matzevas. Yeah.
Möchtest du mal gucken kommen?
This is Erwin Keller here, just
Hi.
greeting everyone. Hello, Beata, so good to see you.
Nice to see you.
I come from the Knishovitsky family of Krynik and of Kolonia Izaka. And by coincidence, I'm in Germany today, and I spent the day at Dachau, and I'm driving in the car now. So I won't be speaking more because I don't want to distract myself, but I'm grateful to be here, and grateful, Andre, to you, and Johanna and Beata, to you for all you've done to preserve the memory of Jewish Krynik.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, the people, the local people coming here, they're just slowly trickling down. They still have 10 minutes to go, and a few of them called me and said that they're on the way. So we do expect some people here. I'm just so instead of having you see the cars, I'm walking toward the main entrance so you can see what this looks like. Yeah, this is obviously the stones are the wall, right? The old wall of the cemetery. I was worried that it's going to be raining because it was raining pretty much all day long.
Oh.
Not heavily, but right now it's not. So we're in luck.
But the sun isn't shining. It's a pity.
Yeah,
it's cloudy. It's cloudy.
Some of the old, so this is the old part of the cemetery.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it's Tomek will know better, but I think it's 18th century. Yeah, some of them are just.
Is it possible to you to show us the inscription of a cave?
I don't want to climb the wall, so I'm going to go to the main entrance and.
Yeah, I was under the impression that there were more trees in the old section.
Yeah, yeah. Right now it doesn't look that bad, but in a summertime when the trees and the shrubbery and everything with all the leaves, you can hardly see anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't get over the clearing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hi, Amy. Amy's
oh, you
there.
know Amy?
Amy's there.
Everyone knows Amy. While we're waiting, I would appreciate a favor, and that is everyone, please sign in your name into the chat, because there's a few names on the screen that I don't recognize or need to be translated. So if you could go to the chat and sign in on the attendance sheet, I would appreciate it.
So by the way, this is the main entrance. You can see there's not much left of it.
Mm-hmm.
But and then, as I was saying, if you look to the left, it's a new part of the cemetery, and the Matsevats are very well visible. I'll walk there and I'll show you some of them and the inscriptions. And then on the other side, that's the old part.
Sorry to ask, Andrew, have they been or has there been an entrance before, and was it destroyed or what happened?
Yeah, I'm sure there was an entrance, but I don't know if it was destroyed or to just deteriorated. I don't know. Don't know the history.
Yeah, I wonder if Tomek has any pictures of an entrance being there.
So by the way, Bob, I can see that this was actually mowed. So it was actually cut, because normally the grass here is like I don't know, 5 feet tall.
Well, you could thank Piotr for that, right?
All right. Yeah, he should be. He accepted the invitation, so hopefully he'll be.
No, he's on. He's on.
He's on already. All right. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Piotr.
Andrzej, hello. I confirm that this was cleaned up by the local municipal company with support from the Krynki group. So
all right.
This is the area now that you are visiting is the result of gracious support from our friends abroad.
Yeah, because last year, for instance, they cleared the new part only. They didn't go into this part.
Yes, this year it was done all over the area.
Yeah, there's rabbinic issues about going into the old section at this time, right? Yeah. Yeah, but we've discussed it extensively, and we know what the status is. So, and now with regard to the donors who are on the call, you can see that how your money was used. And I'll be coming back next year for more money. Right, Peter?
Yes.
I tell you what, that this year I met Filip Szczepański. He works for the Rabbi Shudrich, and he's responsible for the cemeteries in Poland. So we have a very good connection. And if we need to, I don't know, bend some rules to do more good here with the Rabbi acceptance, we have a man that can help us. I'm not sure how flexible they would be, but yeah, it's he was at the Oistok Cemetery this year for almost 2 weeks with us, and he makes sure that whatever we do is according to the rules.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think that Joanna wrote to me that there's a new Catholic priest at her place in Krynki, who, with a group of 8 kids, youngsters, also made a little cleanup. Yes, Bob, am I right?
No, I have not heard a thing. No,
They wanted to. I'm not sure if they really did, but they wanted to.
We'll talk with Anjay about that later. That's interesting. That would be very, very, very nice.
Yeah, so I'm walking into the new part, and as you can see, the Matsevas here
look at that.
Are in much better shape. Not a great shape, but better than the old ones, definitely. And there are a few here that are almost brand new.
I can't get over the job they did. It's unbelievable. I want those clearing people in Bialystok.
Yeah, I wanted to show you how hard of a job it is, because I don't know if you can see, but this place, it's not like an even plane. There are just holes and little hills and everything. So you can just go with the mower and do it, because it's just holes everywhere.
Take care. Mind your feet.
Yeah, really.
We have 19 people with us. I'd like to thank the newcomers for coming, and I would like to ask them if they would sign into the chat so we know exactly who you are.
I introduce myself since my name is written in Hebrew. I am Daniel Galai from Tel Aviv, a Yiddish writer, musician, and activist. My family is not from Krynki, but I did some project with Joanna, and she invited me. I'm very glad to be with you, Joanna. If you are here, I send you.
She's not here yet. She's coming.
Fine. This Daniel Galai, Tel Aviv.
Ich freue sich, als wir bekennen sich heint.
From
ich freue sich. Dank.
From where are you, Ati? From where?
Von Berlin.
From Berlin.
Ich komme von Berlin.
Und du redest Yiddish. You speak Yiddish.
Ja.
Wunderbar.
Und ich übersetze. Alle die jiddische Bücher von Krynki und von Bialystok.
Will ich dir schicken meine Bücher euch? Please send me your email address via chat.
Ich will. Dank.
You're welcome.
I'm just showing a few matzevas that are really well preserved, as you can see. I don't know if it's visible.
This is amazing,
Andrei.
Absolutely amazing, considering what we saw this summer. I'm blown away.
Yeah, the leaves are down, as you can tell.
Okay, this is amazing. I was there in 2019, and you couldn't see anything. It was completely overgrown. The grass was 5 feet high or more, and you could not see even one matseva. I'm looking now, and there's dozens of them that you can see. We were actually afraid to walk into the cemetery because we were told we would get Lyme disease or some kind of bites from insects, because it was just so overgrown. But now I see it's plowed over, and you can actually see the matsevas. It's unbelievable.
So this is a plaque that some of you know about.
Oh, yes. Tell us about it.
Well, it's 39 Jewish souls murdered in Krynki, Erev Pesach 1943. 33 names of them.
Sorry, it was 1942. There's a little mistake, you know.
Okay. Yeah, all I know is here.
Can I say something? This is Luther Goldman. I don't have my video on. My great-grandfather is on the list of the 39. His name is Heikel Olyan, and his great-grandson is in presence over there at Krynki. That's Tomer. He's there.
Oh, I see.
You're kidding.
So that's our great-grandfather, Heikel Olyan.
Okay.
And some other of the Olyan family are also in attendance from Israel.
Yeah, I see Heikel Olyan right here.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right. That's my great grandfather.
Wow.
I just posted in the chat a link to where you can buy the Yisker book.
Okay, so he came in, so I'll walk through the group. By the way, here's Tomek.
Yep, there's a familiar face.
And Cecilia, I think I've seen Cecilia
Joanna,
just now.
Joanna, yes, Cecilia, yes, and Joanna is coming right here. They can see you and they can hear you.
Andre, this is Erwin. I'm wondering if you are able, if you're the host, if you're able to spotlight yourself so that our eyes can stay on what you're seeing.
Okay, for a second, let's meet.
I meant use the spotlight feature so that we're always looking through your camera.
Oh, I don't know how to do it. Yeah. This is actually the first time I'm doing this. So let me see. Spotlight feature, right?
Yeah, I think it's a circular icon with arrows or something like that. So if you tap that, then it'll be the other lens.
If you don't know, don't worry about it. But everyone should be aware that when we speak, we're going to appear rather than what's happening in Krynki.
All right, yeah, but for me this is happening already. I don't know how it's going to be recorded, but when you speak, I see you. Yeah, I see Bob, for instance, now.
Mirek. Yes, Mirek. Hi.
How are you?
How are you, Mirek?
Good
it's a long time that we didn't see.
Data can see you, but Mirek cannot see you.
I will.
Okay. Yes.
So Luta, this is your cousin, right?
Hi, Luta. I can see him.
Yes, that's him. Hi, Tomer. I didn't expect to see him in Krynki. I haven't seen him in several years, so it's good to see him.
Hi, Tomer.
Hey.
Hi, Abba. Hi.
Okay, so hold on a second, Asha. So everybody, Asha is now going to start the official part, and so I'll mute you now.
Thank you all who come here. Meeting. We are going to be here to celebrate the 80th anniversary of Now I will start from our local historian.
כן, אבל איך אני מדברת לתומר?
at the cemetery, please.
Excuse me, can you, people viewing this, can you mute yourselves? Because otherwise you keep breaking up, breaking in here. I don't know how to mute you all, sorry. Okay.
Dzień 2 listopada jest datą bardzo symboliczną.
The day of the 2nd of November is a very symbolic day.
80 lat temu, właśnie w dniu 2 listopada 1942 roku,
8 years ago,
Niemcy przystąpili do likwidacji getta utworzonego rok wcześniej dla społeczności żydowskiej Krynek. Dla mnie to jest też data symboliczna, także dlatego, że oznacza zagładę społeczności żydowskiej Krynek, która po wywiezieniu do obozów zagłady w Oświęcimiu i w Treblince do Krynek już nigdy nie powróciła.
Concentration camp in Oświęcim and Treblinka has never come back to Krynki anymore.
Jednak Żydzi na terenie Krynek ginęli, zanim powstało getto.
But Jews were also dying in Krynki before the period of actual opening of ghetto.
W trakcie jego istnienia,
during the existence of ghetto,
jak również już po jego likwidacji.
Also after the liquidation.
Tutaj na terenie cmentarza żydowskiego w Krynkach
here on the cemetery in Krynki,
znajduje się kilka zbiorowych mogił.
We have several mass
z czasów Holokaustu w latach 1941-43.
From the Holocaust period from 1941-1943.
Chcę właśnie w kilku zdaniach powiedzieć o tych dzisiaj wiadomych 3 mogiłach zbiorowych.
That are known to our...
Już w czerwcu, a więc zaraz po inwazji Niemców na Związek Radziecki,
in June, soon after the invasion of Germans on the Soviet Union,
na terenie dzisiejszego wygonu miejskiego,
in Vigon, the territory of Krynki,
zginęło około 50 Żydów, być może więcej.
Were killed around 50 Jews, maybe more.
Po 22 czerwca 1941 roku
after the 22nd of June, 41,
Niemcy rozpoczęli naloty bombowe na miasto.
Germans started bombing from the planes, bombing the city from the planes.
W pierwszej kolejności zostały zbombardowane miejsca, gdzie były duże garbarnie.
In first instance, they were destroyed places where big factories, tannery factories were located.
Położone wzdłuż ulicy Garbarskiej od dzisiejszego Urzędu Miejskiego w stronę rzeki.
That are located on Garbarska Street from the municipality, current municipality, towards the river.
Kolejne bomby spadły na żydowską dzielnicę Kaukaz.
The next bombs were falling on the Kafkas district.
Miasto płonęło, dlatego też społeczność żydowska w nadziei, że jeśli wyjdzie na otwartą przestrzeń,
the town stood in fire and the citizens, Jewish citizens had the hope that if they come out in the open space,
uchroni swoje życie, wierząc w to, że do bezbronnej ludności nikt strzelać nie będzie.
They will protect their lives and believing that the innocent people unarmed, nobody will be shooting.
Jednak w pewnym momencie w miejscu to zaczęły spadać pociski artyleryjskie.
But missiles were falling on this place as well.
I właśnie wtedy zginęło co najmniej 50 osób, aby
and in that place around 4 or more were killed.
Zginęła wtedy cała rodzina Bereła Żuchowickiego, prowizora aptecznego.
Also the whole family of Żuchowicki, who worked as a pharmacist here,
który wraz z żoną prowadził piękną aptekę przy rynku w Krynkach.
They had beautiful pharmacy here in Krynki together with their wife. They were running this pharmacy.
Razem z rodzicami zginęły 2 córki, Tania i Róża.
Together with the parents also perished two daughters of the Tania and Róża,
które chodziły razem ze młodzieżą chrześcijańską do 7-klasowej powszechnej szkoły w Krymku.
Who were attending the public school together with non-Jewish children here in Krynki.
Te osoby zostały pochowane we wspólnej mogile, która znajduje się, widzicie Państwo, tam taki jakby pagórek tuż przed ogrodzeniem. To jest właśnie zbiorowa mogiła, w której pochowano właśnie te osoby.
These people were graved over there at the fence.
Tam troszkę dalej był oddzielny grób, gdzie właśnie złożono ciała rodziny Żuchowickiej.
Further there was a grave of the members of the Żuchowicki family.
Były też pojedyncze przypadki egzekucji na ulicach miasta, jeszcze zanim powstało getto, a życie można było stracić praktycznie za wszystko.
You could lose your life in any case, in any situation, from any reason.
Znany jest przypadek, kiedy Niemcy zastrzelili na ulicy Rynkowej Chaima Kotlera, którego ojciec Betzalel wraz ze swoimi 2 braćmi mieli garbarnię, dużą garbarnię na końcu ulicy Granicznej.
Had a huge tannery factory at the end of Graniczna Street.
A Chaim został zastrzelony dlatego, że nie zdjął na czas czapki, kiedy mijał Niemców.
Chaim was shot for the reason of not taking the hat off in time while the Germans were passing by him.
Być może nie skojarzył, że musi to zrobić, ponieważ w wyniku pewnych wydarzeń z przeszłości w tym momencie był osobą niepełnosprawną umysłowo.
We could explain his behavior as he was disabled mentally, and maybe he couldn't associate actually that he's supposed to do this at that certain moment.
Jest gdzieś tutaj pochowany, niestety w którym miejscu, nie wiadomo.
I don't know where he is buried here.
W tej chwili stoimy w miejscu, gdzie znajduje się kolejna zbiorowa mogiła. To jest ten teren zapadnięty. Mogiła tak naprawdę stała tutaj w tym miejscu w grudniu 1947 roku, w której spoczywa 39 osób, a które zginęły na terenie getta.
People were killed in the territory of Ghetto, and in the number of 39 people, and they were transferred from Ghetto, the bodies, in 1947.
W 1942 roku, w przeddzień święta Paschy, a więc jednego z najważniejszych świąt dla Żydów,
the eve of Passover, 1942.
Błąd na tablicy.
They transferred the bodies.
Już tłumacz. I wtedy przez Krynki przejeżdżał oddział SS i Gestapo, którzy zatrzymali się w mieście i pozwolono im wejść na teren getta.
The SS was passing by Krynki, stopped here and were let enter this quarters to getto in Krynki.
Jeszcze muszę tylko uzupełnić, że getto w Krynkach zaczęto tworzyć jesienią w listopadzie 1941 roku.
They were establishing in autumn in 1941.
No i ci niemieccy żołnierze, kiedy wtargnęli na teren getta, no robili tak naprawdę co chcieli, a więc zabijali, grabili, gwałcili. Spoza getta było słychać odgłosy strzałów, krzyki i płacz.
Germans who entered ghetto did all kinds of crime, and there was a big cry heard from behind the fences of ghetto
Wtedy właśnie zostało zastrzelonych 39 osób, które najpierw pochowano na terenie Getta.
So at that moment, the Germans shot 39 people who were buried on the territorium of Ghetto.
Pomiędzy dawnym szpitalem Linas Hacedek
a the hospital Linas Hacedek
Burznicą Jenty.
And the Jenty's Shore.
Dopiero w 1947 roku,
only in 1947,
dzięki staraniom dwóch mieszkali w tym czasie w Białymstoku,
thanks to commitment of two people who were coming originally from Krynki but were living in Białystok.
I właśnie w 1900 roku dokonano ekshumacji tam z terenu byłego getta, a szczątki przeniesiono tu do zbiorowej mogiły.
So the rest of the body were buried there at the ghetto. They were transferred in 47 here and placed here under the...
Przez kilkadziesiąt lat tak naprawdę pochówku, ale dzięki dawnym mieszkańcom Krynek, którzy po prostu pokazali mi to miejsce, jak również tamtą mogiłę zbiorową, wiadomo, gdzie zostali pochowani.
This place was unknown to the public for dozens of years, but thanks to the old citizens of Krynki who were showing the researchers, including Celina, sharing their knowledge and memories, we now can identify the place of those mass graves.
I kiedy w 2019 roku przyjechali krewni zza oceanu z Montevideo, spoczywających tutaj szczątków Benjamina Weinracha, jest wyszczególniony na tablicy, to oni właśnie przywieźli tę tablicę z nazwiskami. I ponieważ nie bardzo było wiadomo, gdzie ją powiesić, ale ta dzika stara grusza tak pięknie pochyla swoje gałęzie właśnie nad tą mogiłą, dlatego zdecydowali, że ta tablica zawiśnie tutaj. Dla pamięci położyli jeszcze kamień jako właśnie symbol pamięci.
So the relatives of Weinrach family, they arrived to Krynki in 2019 and brought with them this memorial desk with the names of the victims and placed on this old pear tree here.
Wspomniałam również o tym, że Żydzi w Krynkach na ulicach zginęli już po likwidacji getta.
The Jews were also killed on the streets of Krynki as well after the liquidation of Ghetto.
Dzisiaj wiadomo, że jest jeszcze co najmniej jedna zbiorowa mogiła.
We know for this moment that there is at least one more mass grave here.
W styczniu, pod koniec stycznia 1943 roku, a więc już getto było zlikwidowane.
Towards the end of January 1943, when the ghetto was already liquidated.
W Burznicy, w jednej z Burznic, być może była to wielka synagoga, dokładnie tego nie wiem.
Maybe inside the great synagogue, I don't know exactly.
Ukrywało się 7 osób.
They were hiding, 7 people were hiding there.
5 mężczyzn i 2 kobiety.
5 men and 2 women.
I niestety świeżo spadły śnieg.